Good afternoon, welcome to this no-bike spin class. This is a cardio workout. We're going to do 7 tracks with different exercises in each track. We do between 2 rounds to 4 rounds of the exercises. The exercises are in random order, so sometimes we start easy and end hard, or sometimes we start hard and end a bit easier, so it's up to the randomness of the system to decide. You do these workouts at your own risk. This is pretty cardio intensive, so if you're new to this, then the timer behind us shows how long we've got to go with each of the exercises. You might want to work for a bit less time, take breaks where you need to. Please don't do anything you think is going to hurt. If something does hurt, then please stop. If you feel unwell, then stop. And if you continue to feel unwell, then seek medical help. So yeah, just work at your own pace. I'm going to start by doing some light stretches. We're going to stretch our shoulders to start with. So pull your shoulders back, pull those shoulder blades together, and try and pretend you're squeezing a block between your hands. That's good. And then we're going to now rotate our head around once, twice, 3 times, and then back around the other way. 1, 2, 3. And put your shoulders out. Do little circles forwards. Start to get those shoulders warmed up. Make those circles a bit bigger and a bit bigger. And then go back the other way, opening up that chest. That's good. And then we'll hula the hips around. 1, 2, 3. And then back around the other way. 1, 2, 3. And then good morning, hinging at the hips. And back up. Okay, it's pretty cold where I am today, so I don't know where you are in the world, but it's pretty cold for me. So we'll just take it nice and gently with the warm-ups. We're going to start with some squats and some toe touches. So for the toe touches particularly, perhaps start by just tapping your shin, not going all the way down to your toe until you feel if you've got that stretch in your hamstring. And then with the squats, we'll just go down again for the first round. Let's just start at sort of 50% of what we think is reasonable. I think we're sitting on a bar stool, and then we can get a bit deeper as we get our legs warmed up. Make sure you have a drink, make sure you've got enough room around you. We don't want you to knock anything over. And we'll start with 40 seconds of squats. So just turn the volume down a bit. There we are. So squatting. So feet as slightly wider than your hips, toes pointing out, and down we go. Keep that back nice and straight. Start to get those legs warmed up. As they warm up, increase the depth of that squat each time you go down. Good. Now we've got toe tap, so arm in the air, hand outstretched, down we go. Tap the toes, tap the toes. Now we've got star jump, so you can either do it this way to start getting warmed up, or and squats. So, there we go. Bit deep and out. Good. Keep going with the squats, one more for luck. And then we're up to toe taps. If you want a bit more, clench that fist. So your fist has to touch that toe. And we're finished with the side jumps. And rest. First track done. One down, 6 to go. Again, if you're new to this, then you don't need to stay with us for all 7. Workout's going to last for 30 minutes, so maybe you want to start with 15. So what's the next track going to bring us? Fast feet. So up on the balls of your feet. I'll step back so you can see. Balls of your feet. And then quick steps as you can make. And then we've got some more squats. Squats now, let's get it, bringing our hands up. Keep that back straight. Imagine someone's got to read something on your chest. And fast feet. Fast feet, third round. We'll do this 4 times round. And squats. And fast feet, last round. It's only 20 seconds, so let's get some nice pace into those feet. And squats. How low can you go? Be nice and warm by now. And recover. Grab a drink. next track going to be toe taps. So this one, you can do stepping or hopping, your choice. 4 times round. Next we've got lunges or jump lunges. Again, your choice. So step forward. I'm going to do the jump lunges. Just make sure that knee doesn't go over those toes. And then we've got jump squats after this, or squat jacks. So for these, legs apart, squat down, tap the ground, up we come. Tap the ground. And toe taps. And jump lunges, step forward, drop it down. And squat jacks. Up the bar, tap the ground, up to the top. And toe taps. There's a bit of a thigh burner, this one. And here's track 3 though. And one of the tougher ones we all did. So lunge or jump lunge. And squat jacks. Keep the back nice and straight as you come down into the squat. And last round of toe taps. Jump lunge. And nearly there. And rest. Grab a drink. Oh, right thigh burn that. That's 3 down, 4 to go. So, the long one, kickbacks for 50 seconds, and then star jumps for 55 twice round. So, get yourself a nice steady pace. This is the most cardio intensive track, I think. Very flat star jump. And let's go. Halfway. And star jumps. And rest. Whew. That's track 4. I'll even take myself off. So we've got my heart rate up. What have we got next? Toe taps and in and out. So in and out. If this is tuck on your shoulders, then do star jumps. And then we've got squat jacks. And so tap the floor, up the hands. And toe taps. Go around this 3 times. Try and keep those shoulders nice and straight. In and out. And squat jacks. Tap, back. And toe taps. And in and out. And rest. So, 18 minutes gone, 8 to go. It's 2 tracks. If you're new and you want to stop there, that's fine. Make sure you do some stretches. Stretch out those legs and arms. Toe taps and star jumps this time. Star jumps. Ten seconds to go. All the back into those toe taps. Take breaks where you need to. Ready for those star jumps. Let's go. 10 seconds to go. Do the next round of toe taps. And toe taps. Nearly there. And finish off with 40 seconds of star jumps. going. 10 seconds to go. And rest. Woo. One more track. What's he got in store for us? You think by now I'd have memorised them all, wouldn't you? Fast feet, in and out. Keep that pace going. In and out, 45 seconds. We're doing this 3 times round, and then we're done. Fast pace. Second time basket. How those calves feeling? Mine are starting to complain. So we're on the balls of the feet, remember? Just from side to side. 5 seconds to go. And in and out. Maybe there. Off feet. Last belt, fast feet. Keep going if you can. My calves are really beginning to complain. And in and out. We're almost there. And rest. Oh, well done. 7 tracks done. 27 minutes. So let's take 3 deep breaths in over our head, in through the nose, out through the mouth, hold it at the top. 3, 2, 1. And hold. And back. 1, 2 more. In through the nose, out through the mouth. It's good. Bring your arm across your chest and pull it in with the other arm. Feel a stretch in your shoulder. Same thing on the other side. Pull it in. Feel a stretch in that shoulder. We're going to do our hamstrings. So let's feet just wider than the shoulders, hinging at the hips. Think about pushing that bottom back. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. And hold this for 10. Now let's take a deep breath and go a bit lower. And slowly up. Now we're going to stretch our quads. So if you need to hang on to something, please do. I'm working on my balance, so I'm going to try and do it without. So pick up your right ankle. Bring your knees together. Push your hips forward and pull up on that ankle. Feel a stretch in your quads. And hold that for 10. And let it go. And now the other side. Pick up the left ankle. Pull your knees together. Push the hips forwards. Pull up. Feel a nice stretch. We'll hold that for another 10. And down we go. Finally, we'll do those calves. There's a lot of work for us today. Do those calves feet. So feet are pointing forward and parallel with each other. Take a step forward, about 1.5 feet with the right foot. Keep the left heel glued to the ground. Bend the right knee till you feel a nice stretch and you come into your calf. And we're going to hold that for 15. Good, back up we come. Take a big step forward with the left foot this time. Toes still pointing forward, bend that left knee. Again, until you feel that stretch in the calf. And let's hold that for 15. Slightly back up. Give yourself a round of applause. Well done. Good workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Try and do something like that 3 or 4 times a week. Keep yourself fit in mind and body as we're in lockdown. So see you all soon.